Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to our boy, Yahweh Shem Shai, Basha Makakarash. Chal Halalameh, Yahweh Shem Shai, Basha Makakarash. That's the nation Hebrew, saying all praises to Yahweh, in the name of Shai, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Yahweh is the correct name for the God of the Bible, who the world ignorantly call Jehovah, God, or Yahweh. His son's true name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly call Jesus Christ. The true name for the God of the Bible in the Hebrew is Yahweh. His son's true name in the Hebrew is Yahushai. I want to give the honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to all our brothers and Modia pushing this word in sincerity and in truth, to all that believe in this gospel. Shalom. Brothers are from Camp James, Jamaica, and this lesson, you know, well, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to name it here. Maybe the drums of war, beating louder. And this is a video I have here from Jason, last time I post a link in the description box. So I'm just gonna play a part of it, to start and then get some precept on laws and this being edifying till I go there.
Sir, that would be a 3 or 4 front war against Israel, the likes of which we have not seen since 1967 or even 1973.
Former Israeli diplomat to the U.S., Alon Pincus.
And most worrying is a coordinated, the so-called 360-degree attack. Hezbollah in Lebanon, Iran from the east, the Houthis in western Yemen from the south, Hamas in both Gaza and the West Bank. So Israel will be encircled.
And where does America sit in all of this, and what should they be doing?
The last thing that America wants is a scenario in which they are dragged into the conflict.
We're also following breaking news from the Middle East tonight, where U.S. personnel have been injured after a suspected rocket attack hit Al-Assad Air Base in Iraq.
Today's attack comes amid growing fears of an all-out war in the Middle East, with Iran and its proxies threatening to strike back against Israel for the recent assassinations of senior Hamas and Hezbollah leaders.
Let's turn our attention now to northern Israel, where there's been a series of drones launched from southern Lebanon. They struck several areas, triggering air raid sirens. Explosions were heard in the coastal city of Nahariya.
This morning, Hezbollah launched a series of drone attacks into northern Israel, but the group, which is an ally of Hamas, warned that its retaliation for the assassination of one of its top commanders has yet to come.
I want to play a clip from the commander of the Iran Revolutionary Guard from just today, who put down a marker against Israel. Listen here.
They think by doing this they've reached some success that helps them survive. They are digging their own grave, and they will gradually get themselves buried in these swamps and holes. When it receives a firm response, it will realize it has been wrong. They keep making miscalculations.
While this is happening, you have a brand...
Yeah, I'm going to stop it there. If you will, I can just go find a video. Jason, channel, the title, 2024, prophetic events worldwide. And indeed, it is prophetic events. I'm going to go to the precept here. Because right now the Middle East hot, so-called Middle East at that. It's just tensions basically brewing worldwide, right, for the ultimate day. Right? Ultimately World War III, Matthew 24 verse 3, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be? I'm going to take off the Wi-Fi, that's going to get a notification. Alright, so okay. It says, Tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming, and the end of the world? Right? It says, And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, and shall deceive many. And he shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Because guess what? the chip have to come to pass as well. The mandatory implementation of the RFID chip, which is MOTB, the mark of the beast here, it have to come to pass as well. But nevertheless, you will see where basically it a build up, right? It says, for a nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows, you know. So when we see these tension arise, you know, right, over there in the so-called Middle East, even over there in the we call Eastern world, Russia and Ukraine, right, the tension right now with Hamas and Iran and get joined it, because ultimately it's to fulfill the prophecy, you know. But the reason we see things are, you know, flare up and then calm down, flare up, calm down. The scripture says this in the book of Revelation 7 verse 1. And after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And the wind it refer to is basically destruction that's going to be hit chiefly America in the Third World War, that's going to cause by the ICBM, the bombs, you know, nuclear bombs. This is Jeremiah chapter 51 verse 1. It says, thus saith the Lord, behold, I'll rise up against Babylon. You know, Mr. Babylon is what? America. And against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me, a destroying wind. You know, the destroying wind, you know, is a bomb. And that's what we call the destroying wind. You know, the blast force will come and fight and like that, you know, just lick down things in that part, you know, level things. Right? Because America will be drawn in this war, and that's why in even this video, you must know where is America in all of this, because Israel, according to prophecy, about drag America into this war. You know? Right? So the scripture said the angels them are withhold it. So it's like, you know, see America I get fully drawn yet, you know, but it'll build up and it'll get increase until America is dragging it and Russia running for defend Ukraine, Iran, you know, and and then you have NATO get dragged into it, and then China get dragged in, and them their allies, you know, fulfilling what Ezekiel 38. Right, so see, it's just a build up, yo. It's a build up. This is how even World War II started. Now World War One. So back to Revelation 7 and verse saying 3 now. It says, saying, earth not this earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads. So the elect forget this doctrine here. Scripture say, when I go to Revelation, Matthew 24, it says, skipping to verse 14, Matthew 24 to 14, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. So this doctrine you have to push out. You know, the elect can get it and, you know, and seal. Because scripture tells us that's when the elect seal it, by them getting this doctrine, you know, and believe and basically seal. Right? And then the destruction will come. Right? So indeed America will be dragged into this war, because again it's all prophecy. Let's get that, because scripture tell it clearly. And we see it, you know, it hatted Netanyahu, you know, fear basically him get brought to the court for him crimes them, you know, war crimes. So all his focus is on, you know, just continuing this war. You know, so that's even protests right now in Israel, anti-war protests, you know, they must say peace, but no, Netanyahu push war. And like in the day, yo, the most they have that spirit upon him, you know, for ultimately keep this fire and even make it burn even more for destruction. When Israel going to get nuked. This is Jeremiah 50 verse 45. Therefore hear ye the counsel of the Lord that he had taken against Babylon, and his purpose that he had proposed against the land of the Chaldeans, which is America today. Says, surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. So the least of the flock here, those Amalekites, you know, them Gutterites over there in our land right now, you know, right? Them are the one who basically, can't hold them peace. Even America say, oh, calm down now, man, calm down. Them are saying, hell no, right? Unruly picnic, or getting parents in a problem. And the parents is basically America. They might get draw into this war. Can them have to run to save, like a bad breed. As we go to Joel chapter 2 and verse 20, it says, but I will remove far off from you the northern army, America, North America, which basically is the U.S. military. It says, and will drive him into a land barren and desolate. So the Most High transfer American troops. We even see videos on YouTube, maybe old video, I don't know if them still there, years now, with Iranian soldiers basically a show hole where them dig already for American troops when they come over there. It says, so land barren and desolate, which is faced toward the EC. So the EC here, when facing America going to face when they go over there, because I know they going to try to defend Israel if they go up against Iran. So in face they go turn towards Iran, which that landmass there is referring to Saudi Arabia. And then we're going to face in the EC here referring to the Persian Gulf. Give me a second. Un momento, por favor. I'll try to get them up for you. Right. Hopefully this is sufficient. Let me try to use this. Yeah, this can work as well. Alright, so here, American troops gonna get draw over here, see, Israel right over so. You but know them not have control over Syria. I'm running Iraq, but so them main target gonna be here, Iran. So they're gonna get brought over here, and then face towards the EC. So the troops them actually going to face, they go up against Iran. Then going to go here, face towards EC, Persian Gulf. And I think here is the river Euphrates supposed to have come down in some area. So tiny still, sorry. Shit, right there so. Yeah. So you have the Euphrates coming straight down to the Persian Gulf. And going to face, if you're facing Iran, and the scripture say, and is in the part toward the utmost sea. So in back are going to be towards the utmost sea, which is the Red Sea. So in back I'll turn here, because them focus on Iran. So troops going to mobilize, land here, and all of the Middle East going to be a hot zone, so to speak, because the scripture speaks about the valley of decision, we're basically over here, but mainly American troops are go. If I know even them allies, right? Yemen right now they're in agreements with Israel, Iraq. Still remember when America running in Syria, backed by Iran and Russia. Jordan, look like they're still up on the borderline, they're still covered, Right, but a lot of countries going to turn against Israel here, and America have to go defend them. Europe will get brought in the war as well, and ultimately then going to switch side and launch missile, and America fulfilling prophecy. Scripture say they turn on and go hate the war and then burn her with fire. Alright. Alright, it says and his thing shall come up, and his ill savor shall come up, because he had done great things. So then basically go over there in the so-called Middle East just dead. That's why they're going over there to do, die, Alright, there will be no victors. America can't lose this war, alright, we'll see. And the Russian are going to basically be no victor and rule for no specific time. Because they always try to come while them fire missile in America, and destroy these kingdoms. This is Joel 3 verse 9, says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. So war is basically being prepared. That's why you say the drums of war are beat. You have a country prepare the military, and these tensions are brew. Because war is basically being prepared. The Mosiah stir it up, as is written in the book of Isaiah. It's all happened for this fulfilled prophecy. Isaiah 13:1, the burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see, lift ye up a banner upon the high mountains, exalt the voice of them, shake the hand that he may go in unto the gates of the nobles, as the prophet so there, now telling Esau, say, your kingdom will come down. This is the end. I have commanded my sanctified ones, I have also called my mighty ones for mine anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. For the noise of a multitude is in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. The Lord of hosts mustered the host of the battle. So the Most are the one who basically organize everything. He then to basically destroy himself. Joel, back to Joel 3:9. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. Wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up, beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears, let the weak say, I am strong. So all of the nations, them, are investing in military arsenal, right, or arsenal, should I say. Know them have defense from certain nations have defense from America, certain nations have defense from Russia. They might get S-300, 400, they might get fighter jets, and they have nukes now. That's a weak saying I'm strong. Look on even China. China was a nobody during World War II. And look at them now, they're a world power. So assemble yourselves all and come, all ye heathen, gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Let the heathen be wakened, and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. So all of the heathen will come down to the so-called Middle East, to the hot front, or with the Mosiah, I gather them, basically fight and kill off them one another, because World War III was a sacrifice, for these nations. Says, put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come, get you down, for the press is full. The fats overflow, for their wickedness is great. Multitudes in the valley of decision, for the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision. And that's what's taking place right now, the World War III is basically being brewed, and nations being gathered ultimately to come down there in the Middle East, just kill off them one another, And that's really it. World War III, there will be no victors of World War III among these heathens, You see me? It's just a slaughter. Right? So with that, I hope this is edifying like out there, giving our praise to our poet, how about Shemil Shai, or Shema Kodash. The abundance and to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the full. Shalom.